So hey there, in my previous videos I made a tutorials about the pen tool and a curvature pen tool. I hope those 3 tutorials you watched already, cause in that I explained everything, how to use the pen tool, what is the purpose of pen tool, and how to use the curvature pen tool if you have a latest version of Adobe Photoshop. Now in this video we are gonna learn about one more pen tool. You know, if you want a much easier pen tool, if you want to just create a anchor points and you want to use like a pencil tool, then there is a one more pen tool, that is a Freeform Pen Tool. While using the Freeform Pen Tool, you can draw anchor points easily because it works like a pencil. You can work freely using the Freeform Pen Tool and it will create anchor points for you, and those anchor points you can manage then while using the curvature pen tool. And if you want to add or remove the anchor points in that, then you can do that too later while using the add anchor point or remove anchor point. Well, this pen tool save a lot of time of yours if you are expert in Adobe Photoshop pen tool, because by using this tool you can create custom shapes, and this is what we are gonna learn in this tutorial. So watch complete video so that you can be familiar, you can learn everything about the Freeform Pen Tool so that you can use that pen tool and save your time in your future projects. So enjoy the video, learn about the Freeform Pen Tool. Welcome to PIXIPACE. I am a professor of graphics. Well, to use the Freeform Pen Tool, just right click or a long press on the pen tool, then there you'll find beneath the pen tool there is a Freeform Pen Tool. Just click on that. Now it will work same as a pencil tool. You can move these points easily. It will create, you know, anchor points on that. Suppose this line I created, and it is automatically created the anchor points on this where the anchor points are required. So let's try to make any kind of shape, then it will automatically create the anchor points on that so that we can play with those points. Now the question is, why anchor points? So the anchor point meanings, with the help of anchor points we can easily manage our shape. Let's say now I'm gonna use curvature pen tool, and with the curvature pen tool I can add more points, and I can play with the previous points. So this is how you can Freeform Pen Tool. Now let's try Freeform Pen Tool in a real practical work. Now let's try to cut the background with the use of Freeform Pen Tool and curvature pen tool. Then we are gonna use object selection tool. Hold the mouse button and move according to the object. No worries, right now we are just drawing the random shapes. We are drawing the random path. It will automatically convert it into paths. Then we can manage that paths. We can, you know, add or remove more anchor points in that by using the add anchor point and remove anchor points. But we can also use the, you know, curvature pen tool, which we learned in a previous video. Now you can find it automatically created a lot of paths on that means. Now let's work on the paths. Let's remove or add the anchor points which are required, which are needed. So for that I'm, you know, going to use the curvature pen tool. For using the curvature pen tool, just right click on the pen tool, then you'll find the third tool is a curvature pen tool. If you know curvature pen tool, how to use the curvature pen tool, then you can easily, you know, manage all the points by only one tool. Now with the curvature pen tool I'm going to, you know, make a precise selection. For that, just click on the anchor points and move accordingly. Curvature pen tool I already explained in a previous video. Now let's make a precise selection using the curvature pen tool, and for that I'm using this tool very precisely to make the shape, you know, to make those points accurate. Till then, enjoy the music. don't need to worry about the hairs. Hairs can be managed in the object selection tool. So on here, just make a random selection so that we can cover the main part of the hairs. Now our object is selected. Just right click using the pen tool, and there you'll find the make selection option. Just click on the make selection, and these options I already explained in a previous video. Feather radius 1 pixel is required, and anti-aliased, this is also required for making the soft selection. Click OK. Now our object is selected. Then you will find our background is selected. You can check. Let me remove it by pressing the backspace. That's it. Now our background is selected, but we want to select the object, so that's why we will use the shortcut that is Ctrl+Shift+I. It will invert the selection. Now our selection is inverted. Now our main object is selected. Now we need to use any kind of selection tool. I'm gonna click on this one, object selection tool. There you will find select and mask. Click on select on mask to precise selection of the hair. We are gonna use second tool, that is a refine edge brush tool. So by using that tool, edges can be refined, hair can be recovered. Nice, but we can do that too. But first of all, let's play with some of these properties, smoothness and feather. Then there is an option. I will click on a decontaminate colors so that hairs can be preserved. This is how you can change the background or remove the background using the Freeform Pen Tool, Curvature Pen Tool, and Object Selection Tool. So okay guys, do you like the Freeform Pen Tool? Isn't it an easy way to draw a shape or to remove the background by using pen tool and curvature pen tool, even a simple pen tool? So I hope you learned a lot of things from that tutorial, and you will use this tool. You will use this tool in your future photos, in your future projects, and don't forget to show me your work. And one more thing, please share and subscribe PIXIPACE YouTube channel with your family and friends.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's